Oops. Yeah, what's the line bass testing? What's up, what's happening? And dudes, my dudes, apparently we're still out here on Clark's Hill. Why? Because. See if we got audio. We may have audio into the truck. So we are still out here on Clark's Hill, guys. We were not expecting to be out. So we make the best of all situations. Let's see if we got audio. Oh yeah. We got audio, que pues, Rude. So we're back out here on Clark's Hill, homies. Ay, ay, ay. Pobrecitos, we're back out here doing our thing. We're gonna go fish this bridge that's behind us real quick. We brought you to a different area of the lake. What the heck? Mental note, homies, do not put two rods. I mean, this is probably a life note, but do not put two rods in the same hole. Causes problems, just FYI. Let's start off that way. In the things that we will discuss today. Yo, Blaine, I appreciate that super chat, homie. Blaine, gracias, bro. We're out here on a very calm. If everybody can give Blaine a shout out. What up, Blaine? He's coming with that energy, bro. We're gonna put our ring roller and minnow back into action. Yesterday that was the combo that was catching the fish. So we're throwing that ring roller again. We're gonna go along this bridge over here and we're gonna throw the ring roller, see if we can get into any action. So guys, welcome back to the Rodcast. We are out here. We were not expected to be out here another day, but you know, we make do with what we got. And yes, my legs were sore, but we're back at it again, homies. Where is Unlimited? We're gonna fish this riprap real quick, just go along the riprap. We will more than likely be out here for a minimum of 5 hours. A minimum. How and why, I don't know. But here we go, guys. We're going kayak style along the riprap. We are going to parallel the riprap. As soon as I get myself positioned correctly, we'll fish this bridge, pick off one or two, and then we will move and fish. We'll fish some points and coves back here to my left. So hopefully everybody, oh, I just realized it's Friday. Gonna catch a fish on Friday. Casting and catching, yeah. Casting and catching, yeah. It's Friday. Two parallel. We'll find out. Let the fish tell. It's Friday. I'm gonna catch a fish on Friday. Dude, you guys see all this pollen that is on the lake right now? Bros, I was like, what the heck? I thought I was sick, but nah, I wasn't sick. It was just morning pollen gunk. Corn Diff, what's happening, bro? We weren't expecting to be on the water today, Corn Diff, but you know, we roll with life's punches. So if life says, hey, bro, you're still in a holding pattern over there in Georgia, then we'll hold, and our holding pattern will be on the lake. We were not supposed to be here today, but we do what we do when we do it, as much as we can. Yo, what's happening, Jay? Welcome to the party, bro. It's Friday, Friday. Gonna catch a fish on Friday. Casting and catching, yeah. Casting and catching, yeah. It is slick calm out here. What up, and Tim? What's happening, dog? Maybe I'll just chill right here in the shade for a little bit. A whole different situation today. It is flat and calm, but it's all good, homies. We got a little breeze at our back, and the current is taking us towards the bridge. I plan to throw a Nico rig right here on this bridge and pull out one or two of these freaking green little homies. The Nico rig is already set up. It's ready to roll. I'm just trying to see if I can get an active fish to munch down on this bait right here. At this bridge right here, I think, well, I know that the Mustache Maniac caught a, oh, what was that? Caught a, see, you just invoked the Mustache Maniac's name, and then you get something that felt like a nibble. But the Mustache Maniac caught a maybe 5 and change here. I don't remember what it actually weighed, but it was a good sized fish. Bro, that's hardcore. Oh, I forgot. We got Elon, bros. Elon doesn't like bridges. We're gonna have to stay away from being underneath the bridge. Nico. Let's switch it up to the Nico. All right, guys. If you've seen the Nico rig, this is the Nico rig. Just a nail weighted, or however you want to do it. Nail weight the head of the worm. Put the what do you call it? The hook on the butt of the worm and just move it. The only problem with the Nico rig is, I mean, usually they throw it on a bait caster, but I don't. I mean, on a spinning reel, but I don't. I just throw a bait caster. The only problem with the Nico rig is sometimes it goes flying off. But you just gotta, especially with a bait caster, you gotta be careful. Be cognizant of that. One shot low, Big words already this early. It's Friday, dog. Quit using big words. Just use the regular words, bro. This bit of current going through here. This guy might be a bit light. But let's see. Let him drop to the bottom. And all you gotta do is shake that rod tip. You don't gotta do it all crazy. You just gotta move it a little bit, bros, because basically the tail's going and the head is looking straight down. Sort of like maybe it's something feeding on the bottom. But if we cannot catch a fish here, guys, we are gonna go way over there into all these coves and points. And those coves and points will be where we'll pick off one or two. Unlimited, this is CGI, bro. I'm just sitting on a mirror. But the mirror is to an underwater realm, my dude. And in that underwater realm lie the creatures that I am in search of. Let's change this mirror look, bro, to something more. Oh. Usually the Nico doesn't get hung up like that. But apparently it did that time. And it made me look like a fool last night. But, what do you call it? Let's see if we can put some ripples in this mirror, bro, with some fish catches. I'm gonna go under the bridge, guys, and to the other side. That way I can position a little bit better. I'm gonna see, I should go fast enough to where you know I'm super fast on these pedals, bro. That's hardcore Tokyo drifting right there. Look at this, I'm still coming in hot. This bridge is usually good for one or two bites. Unlimited, this side of the mirror is muy nasty, bro. It looks gross. Somebody needs to clean the mirror on this side. This has got to be all like housekeeping because this mirror is disgusting. At least on this side. Getting that little sneaky Nico out here. Guys, if you guys haven't thrown guns hot, I don't even know if you guys missed any footage because I was coming in so hot that frickin' it's like you guys probably never skipped a beat. But if you guys are ever fishing and the bite gets slow, I would suggest a Nico. It's not a lot of action. And with the Nico, you don't really have to set the hook like a champ, though I will. You don't have to set the hook like a champ. You just need to friggin' reel up to them. But you know, I have a problem with hook setting like a maniac. So more than likely you will see me hook set like a maniac, even though, and usually you'll use a smaller Nico hook, but I got this big old Nico hook that was in the box, so I tied it on. From memory, this place is like 20 feet right here. Yo, what's up, Ryan? Ryan, this setup is basically Silver's setup, but on Silver's baby. This is Silver's baby, bro. I think Ryan is saying that the video is good because you guys can't see me. You can only see the top of my hat. So Ryan's all like, bruh, was tired of seeing this fool. Now we get to see nature. Don't worry, Ryan. I don't take anything personal. Sometimes the truth is the truth. Sometimes when I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, I'm tired of seeing this fool. We have Canadian representation. Ryan is in the house. I appreciate that, right? I appreciate that, Ryan, but the only one who might think that is the moderator. I'm not sure if the fish share that view. When they see me, they're probably like, who is this freaking weird looking person? Just throw me back in the water, dog. I hope the audio's coming through pretty well, guys, because I like my life vest is kind of covering the microphone. Oh, these fish want to make me look like an idiot. What's new? I will say, Ryan, the first time I saw the screen name, I was like, all right. Well, that's cool too. All right, homies, we are going to get a little parallel with this. I don't have any, I mean, I do have crankbaits, but I don't have any. Oh, corn diff. Yeah, I'm using a Rode. I don't remember what it's called. It's a Rode. I mean, I can look at it. Let me take it off for you, corn diff. That's how I get down here. The Wireless Pro. I'm using the Rode Wireless Pro. Now, corn diff, keep in mind that these are not waterproof. So, tread lightly in that realm right there, my friend. That's why I got to take them off when it's raining, and then we got to go back to the regular GoPro mic and all of the above. The setup is probably not the most outdoor friendly, but it's what we got. We tried to find the balance between sound clarity and portability, ease of use, blah, blah, blah. So we went with that. Now, I could have gone with, because I think DJI, they have a set of mics, but I am, for some reason, adamantly opposed to applying or giving permissions to a Chinese company to my microphones and my whatever in the phone. So when you install the app, it's going to be all like, yo, bro, can I have access to your microphone? Can I have access to your location? Can I have access to this, that, and the other? And at that point in time, I'm like, yo, China, you cannot have access to all that stuff. Rode, I believe, is an Australian company, and they, and that is an ally. So I'm a little bit less hesitant to give them access. But I mean, technically, nobody needs access because I just plug it straight into the GoPro. So there would be no reason that China would need access to my microphone. But when I plug it into my phone to do like a short or something like that, or some kind of video that's not fishing related, then it kind of asks for permissions and stuff. Plus, if I had to do updates to the mics and stuff like that, it would be all like, bro, can I have access to all your stuff? And that might be just a little bit of paranoia, homie. But that paranoia has kept me cyber safe, let's say. Thank you, Corn Diff. Oh, Unlimited has come in. Yo, what's up, Colin? Unlimited has come in pretty hot this morning. And I mean that in just a sense of heat, and that's not literal heat, but figurative heat. Look at that, guys. Look how fast I'm going. It's like I didn't even do this yesterday. What's going on? All right, guys, like I said, well, this side of the lake looks better, a lot less pollen. Let's go back to this Nico. I'm throwing the Nico here, guys, because if I threw the shaky head, I think I would get stuck. And we're in the frickin' pollen again. We just had a stretch with no pollen, or I was going so fast that you couldn't see the pollen, bros. I don't know what the answer is. Either way, we're back in some pollen. We are back in some pollen. As long as we're in some fish, I don't really care about the pollen. So far, nothing has bit. Well, there might have been one bite early in the morning over there. Exactly, Unlimited. That's what I'm talking about, bro. They ask access to, and that is how they, like when you talk about, let's say, pink unicorns. Next thing you know, you're like, oh, here's an ad for pink unicorns. And you're like, how would these guys know that? Well, you gave them access to your mic, so you never know when these fools are going to use it. And how they're going to use it. That's one reason that I do not have Facebook Messenger, because Facebook Messenger is like, can I have access to your soul? I have no idea why you would need that, but I'm going to refrain from giving you access to my soul, Facebook, if that's cool with you. But they still find a way, bro, because I do have Instagram. So Instagram was all like, can we have access to your soul? And I'm like, I know you're just Facebook in a disguise, bro. So they still get me, homies. But you got to pick your poisons. You got to be all like, okay, is it worth it for Instagram to have access to my soul? Basically. Figuratively and not literally, my friends. I don't know about getting stuck under the bridge because it might block Elon. And like I said, guys, the Nico usually doesn't get stuck, but apparently, usually is not the case when you're on the Rodcast. But fear not, homies, we are out. Fish. Question again. That's a different question, Catfish. Did I ever stop fishing? That might be the question of the day. Does he ever stop fishing, or does he just turn off the live? And he's just living out on the water, fishing, but not live. Maybe that's a possibility right there. Throwing a peace sign to some homies out there. They're just trying to be nice, Unlimited. How was your journey, bro? Did you find any hiccups? Or did you have any hiccups? How can we better assist you? All right, we're gonna throw, oops, that cast was a little bit off. Oh, those guys want to race, huh? Did you see that? They're over there flexing their engine. They want to race. If they want to race for pinks, bro, I'll do it. I'll do it. I ain't scared at all. All right, see, Colin knows what's up, bro. That's why, so I could increase, or I would think, right, that I could increase my social media presence by going on TikTok. But that's that double-edged sword where you're just all like, sure, China, I'll give up my everything just so that I could become TikTok famous. But I had to draw the line at that, guys. I was like, dude, I ain't giving China everything. I'm just going to frickin' just slowly fish into oblivion. If nobody watches, nobody watches. But if they watch, well, then welcome to the team, homies. Because a lot of people have told me, hey, bro, why don't you go on TikTok? And I'm all like, well, because that's China, dog. China will have access to my location, know what I'm doing all the time. And then China will get bored. They'll be all like, this freaking fool is on the water all the time. We just wasted our algorithm on this idiot. What are we gonna get? Fishing secrets to the places where there are no fish. Come on, bro. So I cannot subject myself to that kind of hurtful statements from China. I can't, bro. It'll break my heart. It'll break my little fisherman heart. Yeah, bro, I just envision, since they got all the mics on, right? And keep in mind, I got a stupid Google Home or a Google whatever in my house, right? So I'm basically those guys access to or whatever. But I just envision if I become, like, let's say I just wanted to go into politics, which I wouldn't because that's boring. If I wanted to go into politics, I just envision them hitting me up with like 4 million hours of me saying the rudest, most unpolitically correct statements known to man. Because everybody knows that when you're in your own home, I mean, you say whatever you want. It's your house. So that situation, Google would come back and be like, well, you're just going to have to do what we say because look at all these things you said. And I'll be like, yeah, I sure said them, bro. What's your point, bro? I was in my house. So I can say whatever I want in my house. All right, let's go to the other side of the bridge, homies. We'll fish this real quick, and then we will move to those other spots. This bridge has provided us nothing. Whee! That's all I need is for the kayak to... That's all I need is for the kayak to have freaking that music to pump me up as I'm going, bro. It should be like, I don't know why I would be listening to rave music while I'm kayaking, but yeah. There goes an osprey up there with a whole tree that it's using for its nest. That's deforestation being caused. Osprey there did. Uh-oh, here we go. I'm gonna have to change the subject. Because then you guys are gonna summon Snazook. He's gonna come in hot. Next thing you know, we're gonna have the Canadian-American war again. You know what will solve all these problems, guys, is if I just land a fish. Like I said, we'll do this for a little bit, and then we're gonna move to the other spot. This spot seems to be, and the reason I wanna chill here for a little bit and was hoping that I'd catch fish is so that I wouldn't have to use my Chevre legs to go all the way over there. Because it's not a freaking short cruise, guys. It is not a short cruise. And my Chevre legs are like an older model of Chevre legs. But you know, they're like a rock, homie. Just as strong as they can be. Like a rock. Nothing ever got to me like a rock. Ooh. We are not going to that we have fishing on this bridge. Catch a fish. Catch a fish, hurry it up. Catch a fish, Captain. The crew is going crazy. There is going to be I forgot what they're called when they're on a ship. It's not an uprising, it's something. I know we've discussed this before, but I forgot what it is. The crew is losing it, Captain. Let's get out of here. We can't lose the crew. Maybe these guys don't want garlic today. Whatever the case may be, we're out of here. Let's put it in reverse. And then let's cruise to the first point we see. Roll with me, homies. Mutiny! The crew is about to have a mutiny, dog. That's what it is, Unlimited. We're gonna have mutiny. Everybody's gonna lose their minds. The ship will be found, the kayak will be found adrift. And they'll be like, what happened here? There's so much blood, so much carnage. Digital blood, that is. Bro, I did not announce I was going into politics. I said I'm going to avoid it. Because Google has all the goods on me, bro. Every time I've said something questionable, Google's like, I got that. I recorded it. It's recorded for all of history. I'm like, whatever, Google. I don't care. Record what you want, bro. Oosh, oosh. I wish you guys could just turn your... Look at that, bro. Look at that wake. I had to slow down a little bit. Look at that, homies. Look at that wake. Judging by that wake, we're going about 5 miles an hour. Corn Diff, I hope that your knee is the mute. Because if not, that would be odd, bro. And I hope that it doesn't partake in the uprising of the crew. Unlimited coming through with a suit. Sport suit, that is. This guy. All right, homies, we are on the first point we see. Let's fish it from a distance. I don't know what the depth is. Actually, I could be smart and use my mapping tool. But instead, I'm gonna use my depth finder, which is my lure. I'm just gonna kind of count it down, see how long it takes for it to go slack, and then work it back. Because I think these are, if I remember correctly, these are long tapering points, but I don't know. The lake has gone up, so I'm assuming the taper has, the depth of the taper is just unknown right now. Let's see. Okay. So I don't want to get too close. Let these guys know we're here. But we're throwing the minnow, running it just above the bottom. Well, if your knee is cool, Corn Diff, but I'm a little confused here, Corn. How does Corn have a knee? That's the question. Okay, it's a little shallow right there. I thought corns didn't have knees, bro, but that might be my limited agricultural sciences, you know? Let's see how deep it is right here, guys. It is exactly that deep, okay? If it's that deep, then we'll continue throwing what we're throwing. Letting it hit the bottom. It's part of the stock. Let's not body shame. I was only aware, Corn, that you had ears, but I didn't know that you had knees, dog. I'm just saying, you're educating me on the anatomy. Well, I don't even want to know the anatomy of corn. Let's just stop right there. But I'm being educated that corn has knees, or at least one knee. I don't know about how many knees. I just know that corn has a knee. Oh, the speculation of a cute president. Bro, people underestimate how far cuteness gets you in life. Maybe unlimited stands for unlimited, real cute. That might be the case. Unlimited, let me be your campaign manager. I think we go pretty far, Unlimited, if I'm your campaign manager. Or at least your press secretary, bro. Because I will tell the truth in a fashion that is understood by all. Oh, I missed him, guys. I don't know if he was there and then like if he just like made it heavy a little bit and I should have set the hook instead of still doing my little dance down there. But I missed him. All right, so we missed one. I'm gonna throw this guy a couple more times over here and then I'm gonna throw that shaky head. Can't believe I missed that guy. I doubt he would have been a giant, but I did miss him. And that's the problem. Can't be missing fish, bro. We have a limited time frame today. It's like 6 hours or so. 6 hours sounds like a lot of time. Hopefully, in those 6 hours, we get introduced to fish and hold on guys, we got a little fire popping up over here. What just happened here? Are we first on the scene? This just in. Fire has erupted somewhere near this boat ramp. I don't know where in Georgia we are, but fire has erupted. We take you now to our local kayak fisherman on the scene, Latin bass assassin. Yes, Jim, apparently we have a plume of smoke right in front of us. As we were casting, we noticed off to our right, also known as starboard, we noticed a plume of smoke. The plume seems to be dissipating. We'll keep an eye on it. Back to you, Tim, for sports. Unlimited, I can't, like, I'm a little bit getting used to my digs here, bro. How do you expect me to set the hook off to the side or wherever? All right, guys, this is day 2 of abrasion filled FC Sniper. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I feel any rock out here. I feel some gross mud, I think. And the smoke is gone, guys. Might have just been an explosion of some sort. I didn't hear it, but the smoke is gone. I mean, not that I was gonna hear smoke. That's not what I'm implying here, guys. I'm just saying I didn't hear any explosion, but the smoke has left the building. What's up, 22 AI in the house? Is it a great day to be out on the water? I mean, probably any day should be AI, but I got like a little bit more chop on here. Not on the Rodcast. Elon gives us enough chop. But I'm saying I'd like a little more chop out here on the water, just something to break up the water just a little bit. Or since AI came in hot with some Spanish, un tantito, bro, just a little bit. Look at the confidence in that freaking, in the brakes on the reel, bro. I switched over to just one-handed once I casted it. Am I using a rock treatment? Or are you used to, or we are used to rock treatment? Sorry about that, Tim. That's what buzz baits are for. Well, let me ask you a question there, 22. Do you think I have a buzz bait in this kayak? I do not, dog. We have no buzz bait. We have a biz bait. And I'm throwing them, bro. I'm throwing these biz baits. They have been doing me good. This one looks like it's about to tear in half, but we'll keep throwing them because Unlimited likes when we use old doo-doo baits that have been beat to shreds. It gives them character, Unlimited. It makes them look more natural. You know what I'm saying? They look too plastic, bro. You know, when you see those girls that you're like, that chick's straight up plastic, bro. There ain't no way. Too perfect. There ain't no way. That's all plastic. And that's what this is for, dog. You give them a couple of little character scars, and then the fish are like, bro, that guy looks like he's been through some things. And that's how Mr. Wiggles gets through life, bro. How he can still be effective out here, bro. And he's all battered and bruised. And then the big girls are like, oh my God, look at that rugged worm that just entered the water. And then he doesn't even have to go and kick game to him, bro. The ladies come to him. The big girls come to him and they're like, oh my God, you look like you can take care of me. And then he doesn't say much. And boom, they're in the boat. He's one of the strong silent types, bro. Tim, I didn't bring Mr. Wiggles because, bro, I don't think he can make the trip. He would have been in the back of the truck. No cover, no nothing. He would have just been cruising. Cruising at 70 miles an hour or 75, whatever the legal speed limit is, because guys, you know I'm always legal driving. But that's what he would have been doing, bro. And then he might have been torn to shreds. Even though on silver, he's able to hold on tight. I just feel like he might not have been able to hold on tight for hours. On silver, he holds on tight for, 15 minutes or whatever. Driving 4 hours, he might not have that strength in his hands. Tim's right. Chicks dig scars. That's exactly what Wiggles brings. All right, guys, I don't know what all this stuff over here is like, but we'll just keep casting. I'm gonna get to that other point. I mean, I guess I could creep up on there and see if I can see anything that makes sense. Those other areas where I was fishing, like towards the end of the day, I knew those areas. I don't frequent this area over here. I kind of feel like it's just clay. It's just that Georgia red clay. Whatever country song references that, probably all of them. But it's that Georgia red clay, more than likely. I don't feel a lot of rock. I don't feel anything. Yeah, see, I got some gross tree gunk on there. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting BBLs. That's the situation we got right here, guys. All right, in case you guys don't know, since some of these guys might be younger, that was Elmer Fudd. That was an Elmer Fudd imitation. I'll spray in that tree. That was something gross. It was not a fish. Chris, what? There is a lot of pollen out here. Yo, 22. Are you wowing my Elmer Fudd imitation, bro? I thought it was decent. All right, guys, we're gonna work this little pocket right here out to the point that comes out right there. These are more unfamiliar areas that I'm working right now. I might have to pull out some maps and look at it. Some contour maps. Were you wowing the fact that I knew Elmer Fudd or the fact that Elmer Fudd was in the boat? Because he's just off camera, bro. He's a cameraman. He's just letting the crowd know. It's kind of like golf. He's like, be very, very quiet. We have to keep him off camera because if he's on camera, then we got to pay for like fees to license his image and stuff. So that's why he stays off camera. Dude, this is a 14-foot kayak, dog. There's plenty of room. I've had 2 people on this kayak, dog, although we were on a pond because I wouldn't do that out in the wild because game warden would be all like, hey, oh, look at that osprey up there. Game warden would be all like, yo, bros, you know that is rated for 1 homie and not 50 homies. And then I'll tell him, bro, You ever seen Mexicans get into a car that's rated for 4 people and then 50 of them come out of the vehicle? Washala, bro. Same thing with a kayak. The only reason that I don't put more Mexicans into this kayak, bro, is because after you get to a certain limit of Mexicans in any situation, bro, then next thing you know, you got the boom, 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 boom. That music comes out of nowhere and you're like, what the heck? Then the situation starts to spiral, bro. Whatever your first goal was, it changes. Next thing you know, you start to smell carne asada and you're like, what the heck is going on here, bro? And I look to the back of the kayak, these fools are grilling, they're drinking, they're hanging out, the music's on there, and I was like, stealth. But you guys are over there having a freaking party, and then all of a sudden you hear, oh! And you're like, all right, this place has gone. It's gone to the animals, bro. So that, bro, is why I don't put on or onto this kayak more Mexicans than is legally allowed. The kayak might start rocking because these guys are back there doing cumbias and all kinds of stuff. That's what I'm saying, bro. The cops show up and they're like, hey, you're disturbing the peace. And I'll be all like, bro, we're good, dog. We are enjoying the peace, not disturbing the peace, bro. During peace times, you celebrate. During war times, you do not. So I think we just have two different definitions of peace, bro. So officer, you should probably leave this area. Peace, Holmes. Unlimited. What island? Are you talking about that island over there with like light green trees? I'll go fish that, no problem, homie. That's in the lineup. But we gotta fish this spot right here first, dude. I don't know where all the fishies went. See, that's why Rude couldn't get on the kayak. Because he'd be over here making enchiladas back there, and I'd be like, hey, Rude, what the heck? What smells so good, bro? Hey, dog, I'm just making some enchiladas. You want some? And I'd be like, well, I guess, dude. I didn't expect to be fed out here. I usually fast, but whatever. Sure. Rude will get down, bro. And then he says, here's the rest of the menu, bro. For lunch, we will be having carne asada, and then for get all gordo and stuff, kind of. Oh, you dude. Rude got on here. One vato, one Hispanic homie. Next thing you know, Unlimited's all like, hey, I can smell that carne asada. And so that we can stay on the same theme, bro, of Looney Tunes, old school, right? You would see Unlimited floating. He said he's a big dude, right? But you would still see Unlimited floating on his way, just on the scent of the carne asada. He would just be floating, following that trail, that scent trail, and then he would end up on the kayak. And then I just kind of feel the kayak shift a little bit like that, and I'd be all like, what the heck just happened? And then Unlimited would be back there and be like, what up, dog? And then that's where the Bluetooth speaker would come in. Look at all that cyanobacteria. You see, bro, that's why I said Hispanic, because I was all like, I don't think this dude's Mexican. But either way, bro, gente es gente, bro. We good. But I'm going to keep it real with you, Unlimited. Like, the Puerto Ricans that I've met, bro, when I listen to them talk, when I listen to them talk, bro, it kind of irks me when they don't finish all the word, bro. And that's just a pet peeve, right? But when they're speaking in Spanish, they cut off the ends of the words, and I'm like, what the, bro, is it too much to ask for you to just do one more breath and say the rest of that word? But maybe it's only the Puerto Ricans that I've seen, dog. And not all Puerto Ricans do that. I don't know. Let me know, bro. Do you cut off the words? Okay, there's some decent depth right here. Let me get out that good old little minnow. Your dad's from Boston, dog? Bro, it is super calm. I'll paddle all the way to the other side where we were catching them, dog, if I got to. Oh, dude. I don't know if it's the Puerto Ricans, bro. I think it might be just all of the gente, because one time, and I may have told you guys this story. If I've ever told you guys this story, just raise your hand, and then I'll stop. Because I don't like when my brother tells me the same story 1,000 times. But one time I was at a party in a college, at a college party, right, in a college town. And then there was these homies from Mexico, straight up Mexico, right? And they were over here, and then, I mean, my Spanish is iffy at best. We'll communicate, we'll get the message across, we'll understand each other, but will I conjugate all these words and all that other stuff properly? Nah, bro, I ain't gonna do that. Will I put the el and la in the right areas? Probably not. I'll probably just use la everywhere, bro, just because I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna be calling things dudes. I'm gonna be calling them all chicks. I'm gonna be all like, you know, la agua and whatever, bro. I don't even care. But either way, I'm talking to these guys, and then they're there, and I'm talking to them in Spanish because, I mean, we're in the great state of New Mexico, but they think it's still old school Mexico. And then they're just there, and they're like talking to me in Spanish, and I'm talking to them in Spanish and struggling and whatever. And then they're all like, oh man, you don't even speak Spanish? And I was like, well, I sort of do, but whatever. And then they're all like, yeah, you're bringing, and this was when they were drunk, bro. They were like, oh, that's so shameful. You're bringing shame to your family by not speaking Spanish. And I'm like, what the, bro, where exactly are we? And I was like, bro, we are in the United States. In the United States, all I got to know is English, dog, and I'm supposed to be good. And they're all like, yeah, but you're bringing shame to your family. And I was like, what the? And the worst part was, I was like, dudes, I'm not over here making fun of the way You pronounce your English words, bro. I'm not over here saying, look at this pendejo. He doesn't know how to say freaking chair. He's out here saying share. I wouldn't make fun of him like that, bro. I'd be like, okay, he said share. He didn't mean share the singer, because clearly context clues, share is not here. There is a chair here, but not a share. Plus, I don't think he'd be into share music. So, you know, context clues, you figure it out. But you don't, like, language shame some vato because he's got, you know, like, he's a little, what do they call me? Mocho or whatever. So I was all like, these vatos. So no matter what you are, dog, you're not good enough for the other gente, is all I'm saying. So if you're a halfers, bro, you're still good with me, dog. Oh, yo, corn diff. If it was Cher, I would have probably pronounced her name Chair, just for the heck of it. I'd be like, oh, you know what? Chair, I love your music. But yeah, dudes, and 22 AI, I would chairing to let Unlimited know that he's part of the crew, bro. Here we don't care. We don't care if you can speak English, Spanish. If you're a corn, if you're a halfers, if you're Canadian, we don't care about that. If you're AI, wachalo. If you're extremely rude, like my homie Rude. If you're a gar, like Escar, hey bro, Escar's name is saying that he's a gar. Esgar. Oh, washalo, we should tell him that, bro. Whenever he pops in, we'd be like, hey bro, that's cool that your name says that you are a gar. I like that. So that they know. It's like Catfish Grande. El Catfish Grande. Esgar. Bro, look at that. Escar's ahead of the game, bro. Colin, I guess it's just, there's different areas where people just find the things to latch on to where it's all like, well, they're not part of us because he's bald, or he can't do this or that. And you're like, what the heck, bros? There's gonna be 1,000 differences between us, homies. We gotta find the similarities. We gotta find the things that bind us, you know what I'm saying? That bring us together. But I'm telling you guys, let's make sure that we tell Esgar that his name is just letting us know he's a gar. He's a gar, dog. So if you guys see him in the comments before I do, you let him know, what's up, the gar. Dead rabbit. I'm not saying that there can't be an official language, but what I'm saying is, amongst the homies, like, we could just all be peoples. All right, we're going to this island, guys. Hold on to your butts because we're about to hit top speed, warp speed. Okay, guys, so I hope this pollen I hope it looks like we are going through Star Wars. You know how when they hit light speed, you see all the little light beams go by and whatever. I'm assuming they're stars, who knows. But when we're about to take that, I don't remember what the jump is called, but I hope that's what the pollen looks like, guys. Just going right past me, because that's what it feels like. Who the heck threw a wake in here, bros? Okay, seriously, why have we not caught a fish? I will journey back to that other spot if I got to, homies. It's gonna take a lot of legs, but I see who made that wake. It's this homie over here. He's about to wake me and flip me over. I'm ready for you, dog. Want a race? Bro, do not be calling me Littlefoot, bro. We gotta respect Littlefoot, bro. Everything he went through with his mom and stuff, you gotta respect Littlefoot, bro. The tree star, props to the tree star, dog. Man, his mom defended him from the T-Rexes. Ooh, you're gonna make me cry, Unlimited. Why would you make me cry? By reminding me of Littlefoot. Rest in peace, Littlefoot. Corn Diff, I hope I never figure out how the drive handles stumps. But I think it's supposed to move out of the way, bro. I think it has something that keeps it from, like it'll just kind of give, if I remember correctly. It'll just kind of give rather than break. But if you keep your pedals, like I got them right now, I don't know if you can see my footsies, but if you keep them like this, that keeps the pedals flat, or the flippers, or whatever you want to call them. It keeps them flat, so that they can't hit a stump or whatever. And that's not why I'm keeping them like this. I'm keeping them like this so that I can just be chilling. The game warden heard about the Mexican talk, all the gente coming up. Because, dude, probably when I did that grito, that probably attracted every Mexican within a 20 mile radius here, bro. They were all like, who's throwing a party right now? And I was like, guys, I was just kidding. I was showing what it would be like. I wasn't doing it like we're throwing a party. So I guess that was a false alarm. And then they're gonna go back to work. Oh, Colin, you're feeling that? Dude, Land Before Time, bro. When I was little, dog, it made me have feelings, dog. I was gonna be I freaking pretty sure I saw some hit me. I was gonna be a feelingless robot until I saw Land Before Time. And I was like, oh man, but I'm telling you what, bro. I really hated Sarah. That stupid little Triceratops, bro. I just wanted to slap the horns off of her. She was really annoying me, and I was like, why you gotta be a bee, bro? Just freaking be cool, girl. Why you tripping? You're always thinking you're better than the other soars, bro. You could just be a regular dinosaur with them. It's a band of merry men. She was really making me mad, dog. Petrie and Ducky. You smell me? Yep. It's a great movie, bro. I would suggest if you guys are raising human beings to let your kids see it to unlock human mode in them. Even though it's dinosaurs. The three horns! That was pretty gacho, bro. Because they're getting all excited and be like, there's a party over here, vato, vamos. And then they go back. They're like, era false alarm way. Let's go back to chambear. And boom, they go back to handling business. But it's Friday, bro, so it's believable. Oh, long necks. Long necks don't play. I mean, three horns don't play with long necks. I'm like, frickin' Sarah, you better be playing with the long necks, because if not, they had a chance to leave you behind, and they didn't. Right now, my brother, who has popped into the chat, he is over there fishing the Sealy's Big Bass Splash. Yo, how many you got, homie? He's fishing the Sealy's Big Bass Splash, but he's fishing it from the bank because he decided to enter today. I told him not to, but every time I tell that guy not to do something, more than likely he's gonna do it. So what I should start doing is telling him, hey bro, don't suck. And then maybe he won't suck. Or hey bro, don't let me down. And then maybe he won't let me down. Que pues, Trinidad? Holler at your boy. You know, you gotta use some of that reverse psychology on him, guys. But I think if I told him that, he would still do it. Let me go do a depth check here. So he's over there fishing from the bank, bros. He said he's a bank fisherman. And that's why he doesn't catch from the boat or something like that. He's a bank fisherman, so we're gonna put it to the test. Is he a bank fisherman? Let's drop this guy down here so I can get a depth check. I'm not familiar with the depths here. Well, that was depthless. So we can go a little bit further out because this point apparently goes out further. And further than this. Very interesting. I'm probably gonna be in the middle of the channel. Let's see how deep it is right here. Okay, that's a decent depth right there. We're going old school, guys. It's that deep. That's probably about 8 to 9 feet right here, so we can work this. Sometimes you gotta take it back to the old school, guys. Forget about all the fancy electrons. Take it to the old school and see what you can do. Recenter yourself. Yesterday we did all right, but we also knew those areas a little bit more than we know these. How big was it, dog? That's the question. How big was the fish that you missed? I've missed some fish today, yesterday, but they were, I think, tiny fish, except for one. It seemed like it was a good sized fish. Bro, it is calmer than calm here. What is going on? Okay, we got the calm conditions. We know that when we got calm conditions, we got to slow down because we got the flat bluebird skies, mostly. They got the fancy creams and lotions. So dead rabbit, I think I did that at least once yesterday, and they hit it on the fall. So maybe I should go back to doing that. And that's a good tip right there, bro. Yo, freaking Hex, bro. I was looking at you, looking for you over there at the Classic, dog. Que pues, bro? I was looking for you at the Classic, dog. I almost tattooed a tattooed tear on there because I didn't get to see you, bro. Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. I was live at the Classic. I was like, where is this guy? I'm sure he'll find me. That's how Catfish found me, bro. Catfish snuck up on me and he was all like, excuse me, sir. I need you to get out of here. You're causing a disturbance. The other people are not appreciating your stupidities. And this is an event for all. So get out of here. All right, I'm gonna freaking slow her down and put that shaky head to work. Let me go in reverse. I haven't even drank any water, guys, so I should probably hydrate. I gotta put some gas in the boat, because if not, if I cramp up, ooh, bros. That would be crazy out here. It's like blowing a power head. I'm like, I'm cramping. But I think I should be good. I just need to get a little sip of water and we'll be all right. Hits it on the fall. Fox was hating. Bro, I was at the weigh-in too, dog. Bros, this lake is flat. I gotta put on my sun covers. East for fun. Dude, why did my brother throw an S on Colin's name? That's classic Mexican stuff right there, bro. Collins. Yo, Collins. His name is Colin, dog. Que pues, Trinidads. Fox probably did tell Hex, hey, do not encourage this guy. If you hang out with him, we're going to escort you out of here. Where were you, Hex? I had a gift for you, dog. I came bearing gifts. Pero you weren't there, bro. I don't like the feel of this side of the water, bros. We're going to go to the other side. Oh, maybe I do like the feel of this side. Maybe I do like the feel of this side a little bit. Just a little bit of that little tug. See, this fish didn't want me to go to the other side. He ain't big. But we got him. Definitely not big. Definitely not as feisty as some of those other guys. Unlimited, did you say this island right here? Because Unlimited, I don't think I need a fish finder anymore. I think I'm just gonna ask Unlimited, where do I go, Unlimited? Should I go here or should I go there? Unlimited is the fish finder that keeps on finding. Guys, I'm not even gonna weigh this guy. Tiny homie. Looks like a largemouth though. Wow, I caught a largemouth out here. Cool. All right, guys, apparently we just gotta slow it down to a snail's pace. That better not have been the gift, dog. Just like we got to slow down to a snail's pace in order for these fools to commit here, guys. One positive about this water being so flat is that I'm not moving that much, so I'm able to work my shaky head. I might have to go just a little deeper, according to my fish finder. Let me get back into position where I was, even though I have absolutely no way of seeing. Where I was, but we've drifted a little bit, so we are not fishing the same area. I'll do a little moonwalking. Dude, all the familia's here. We'll do a little bit of reverse trolling here, guys. I'm trolling in reverse, letting that shaky head bump some stuff down there, covering some water. Oh, man. Let's see if it pays off here, guys. I'm gonna have to figure out what the depth is here. It seems deep enough. We are on the bottom. Yo, Woody, what's up, dog? It's been a long time, dog. Woody, are you out fishing right now, homie? Looking for them BBLs? Or are you chilling, working? I don't know, Woody. All right, there's the answer. So the competition wasn't hard, Woody. If I'm competing against Excel, well, Woody, I think I might win that maybe 90% of the time, but probably just for fudge factor, I think that Excel would win 10% of the time. I haven't really seen what Excel's fishing skills are like, but you know, it's good at putting together numbers and stuff, so maybe it could figure out how to catch fish. I mean, 22 AI has figured out how to catch fish, so I don't know what Excel can do. You know, they change versions and stuff, so maybe it gets a little better with each version. You think it hit it on the fall, dog? Because I thought I felt that I was moving it. Or maybe you don't mean exactly on the fall. Maybe you mean when I popped it up. Let me get some water, dudes. I've been complaining about it and never doing anything about it. Story of my life. Then I should also put on these sun covers. Apparently it's a little toastier today. Well, it is freaking flat. But I do think that I'm going to move to another spot. Because cool, that little fish bit, but I think I'm going to go to another spot and see where we can get over there. We're going to hit up some shows. Probably corn dip. That's a good observation right there, bro. That it would sort by biggest to smallest, not waste its time catching all these small fish. It would just go to the spots with the biggest location, or the biggest fish. It's pretty smart. Maybe that's what I should do. I should put that into my algorithm. But my algorithm is mostly, do whatever, bro. Do whatever feels right. Man, my brother just said, "Yo, Collins," and then he disappeared. Oh no, we're good, Dead Rabbit. We are good, dog. Whoa, 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 we got some chop. The boat came through here. So let's move, guys. Oh, he was just telling you what's up. Oh, my bad, Colin. I wasn't really following the chat that much. Or that well, I should say. I saw everybody saying what's up to him, and then I don't know what he just disappeared. But guys, again, that is another fish we caught on that FC Sniper, and we haven't even checked it, bro. Probably has abrasions, but we good, homies. I'm gonna throw across this point, and I'm gonna throw it with this minnow. Dang, minnow. How deep you going, dog? All right, so we'll throw in the drop. So Dead Rabbit, I put in the drop probably just kind of out of necessity, because I was trying to find the depth, right? So I didn't want to, because I was fishing the shoals, and when I was fishing the shoals, it would start to like get really deep as you get further off the shoal. So I was just basically moving it for a little bit, and then I let it drop all the way down to the bottom so that I can reset my depth, right? And then I would move it a little bit and then let it go back to the bottom and whatever. So I had done that mainly to find the depth of the channel, or of the water, I should say. And then that's how I got onto that. Drop it, and then they bit it. That may have happened 2 times. Okay, we are on the bottom. I saw a splash way out there. But this ring roller, guys, that thing's got some action to it. Call of Duty, bro. If I had an option between Call of Duty and watching me, I'd probably be doing some Call of Duty. All right, let's move, guys. We are burning our fishing time. We are going to the shoals on the other side. Hold on to your butts, guys. This is where we test. We test the strength of the popotitos, bro. I said popotitos, guys, which are straws. I said that because the chief, she likes this song that says popotitos bailen rock and roll. So it's basically straws dance rock and roll, but they're talking about so I doubt the chief is ever watching, but if she was, what's up, chief? Popotitos bailen rock and roll. Popotitos propel the kayak. Popotitos something, the kayak. Popotitos push the something drive. I'm not drunk, guys. I'm not going back and forth on the lake because I'm drunk, but it's because I'm putting on my sun covers at the same time as in fact, I'm blind right now, but now we're gassed. Let's go. Whew, whew, whew. Well, I appreciate it, Dead Rabbit. Dude, I can sign my name in all this freaking pollen right here. That's how much pollen there is, and that's how freaking calm it is. I think if I do long, well, this is already sounding weird, but if I do long strokes, it's better than quick little strokes. I think I need somebody in the front of the kayak. I don't remember what that's called on that rowing team. It's a coxswain or something. I don't remember what it is. I think that's what you call them. I don't know what you call them, but they're the guys who keep the cadence. They're like, row, row, row. At least I think that's their job. I might be totally wrong. A coxswain? Yo, Dead Rabbit. Sorry about your dog, my dude. Catfish. I'm gonna go have a mic off moment, bro. Bros. Long strokes, long strokes. Off to my left, to my right, sorry. Dude, this is like a tour of this place. Off to my left, I did it again. Off to my right, in this little section of the lake over here, I lost about $1,000 worth of tackle and knickknacks. This is where